About that, we just lost the feed for a moment, but I understand that it won't be long now. He's not coming yet. There you go. There you go. So, how's things with you? I mean, yeah. I mean, you've been a breath of fresh air for Tilbury with all your songs and your funny stories and.
I think if I hadn't had the phone, I'd never had a phone before January, and I bought my kids made me buy a phone, and I'm glad I did because I could do everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's case is caught. I've got a tea bag box, and on top of that I've got a biscuit tin, and on top of that I've got my iPad, and then in front of that I've got my phone, and that's where I could be recording.
That's it. Well,
so that's my studio, my kitchen.
Yeah. And have you had a word from Harry Redknapp yet?
I don't like jam Roddy Pony, so he doesn't want to know me.
Oh,
I can see that look like this myself.
Yeah.
So he's. So I'm trying his money. I think he wished he lived in Tilbury.
I'm sure he did. I'll tell you what, Tilbury's produced some good footballers as well over the years. Yeah.
Very, very good ones,
Yeah.
I wasn't one of them, I'm afraid.
Ah, well, never mind.
No.
But TV star as well. I saw. Funny enough, I switched on the telly the other night. I was channel hopping, and there you were on the old valuation thing, telling people on Flog It.
Very nice man. Very good people.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, and that was a good thing for Tilbury.
Yeah, very, very nice. Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is. I think he's missed us. I think it might be Canberra Square he went down, not Civic.
I'm sure he'll be along.
It's a nice turnout as well. I know
Yeah.
It's hard really because I haven't been out. This is the first time I've been out the house for 10 weeks. Come out 11 weeks.
Really?
On Friday.
Well.
So for me to see people, it's nice. But
Stay safe. That's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And you, let me ask about you. How are you?
I'm good, and but let's not talk about that. We're live to the world now, so I'm okay. Yes, I'm fine. And what is, as you know, sometimes you find out friendships and things like that, which is really good. And there are some great people that I know, and lots of people spot me. Funnily enough, yesterday was the third year anniversary of the launch of the Thurrock Independent newspaper. So I said to one of my good friends, who I believe is watching now, I said, "Do you know where we were this time 3 years ago? We were having a glass of champagne and a bite to celebrate the launch." I said, "That went well, didn't it?" But you've got to try these things, of course,
and people are trying. I mean, once again, I've been watching your hub news and everything, and it's enlightening. I mean, when you went up and see the tip, I mean, I couldn't believe that. I mean, I couldn't have got up to see that, so it was nice to see.
Yeah, well, that's kind of you to say. I mean, that's what Nub News is all about, is actually being here on events like this and showing that we care about, and that's a bit trite to say show we care, but I think communities, across Thurrock, not just in Tilbury, there are some great communities, and generally they get a bad press, and people always want to talk about the bad things, and I mean, young people, for example, generally don't get a great press, and yet I know day in, day out, week in, week out, I'm writing stories about young people who are doing a fantastic, people like Princess Trust, for example.
I'll say to you now, I do the Christmas lights here every year, and we done a picnic on the park last year with the kiddies, all kiddies, I compared it, but it's all kiddies, and the talent was fantastic. We had Irish dancers, we had in Tilbury, the Irish dancers, 3 dancers went to the World Championships last year. 2 of them come third in the World Championships, and 1 of them won. A world champion in our Irish club in Tilbury, and she was on our stage at Christmas and a picnic in the park. People don't know the talent that's in everywhere, but in Tilbury especially, it's fantastic. We've got a woman in Feeding Norway, she's European Jiu-Jitsu champion. Now I didn't know until I went to the award ceremony at Bimmy, and I sat to the goal, and I sat with her at the table. And to know that, but I didn't know, and nobody else knows. So it's just.
And there is. I remember last summer, and it's a shame that we can't do it this year. The carnival. And I think I interviewed you then on the carnival day, and that was great, wasn't it? To see the rebirth of that.
Well, that will be hopefully next year now, because it wasn't going to be this year anyway. So it'll be next year, biannual, I think.
Yeah.
But as I said, at all the dance companies, you've got Brooke doing the dance, you've got Elite Dance, you've got the dance group at the Scruttons. I mean, they're all so fantastic. If I've missed anyone out, I'm sorry, but as I said, fantastic with the kiddies. The majorettes,
Yeah.
you know, and they're all Tilbury kiddies, and all want to do stuff. And they do get bad press.
Yeah, I think that's probably why Peter, you see, even now he's thinking about it. He thought, well, let Les tell the world how great Tilbury is. So I'll hang about a bit and give him a stage. They've come to see me, but let's talk about how great Tilbury is. So he's still promoting Tilbury, and that was good. Yeah.
But it's nice. If it wasn't for volunteers, no one would run.
Yeah.
And Tilbury's got so many great volunteers that people don't see. You know, in the hub, people are all volunteering themselves in the hub.
Yeah.
To Riverside Project is all people. All volunteers.
Yeah. Sorry, I came down to the hub probably a couple of months ago now, and did a little broadcast there and met some. I'm trying to think, and to my shame, I can't remember the gentleman and the lady who were the volunteers, and they embody. This is down in the hub in Tilbury, who are telling people what to do, and he just said, if anybody who comes to this hub, they'll go out with a smile on their face, which I thought was a really nice sentiment to have. I know.
I mean, people still walk by, and you've got young Chrissy Talbot sitting there every day, you know, welcoming people, and he's always got a smile on his face. You know, so people walk in there a bit down, and the first thing they see is Chrissy just smiling at them.
Yeah.
And they're making them a cup of tea and everything. So it's,
Yeah, they do make a very nice cup of tea. I can testify to that. Yes.
Yeah. The library's a big thing for Tilbury.
Yeah.
So
Good.
when you see things dying in Tilbury, there's still things just rustling up.
Yeah,
waiting to come
yeah,
up.
and there are also people still coming in. I was just I walked around showing people some of the new buildings. There are people still coming to Tilbury. It's you know, I'm not sure the infrastructure's there to support it, but
Yeah, I think everyone I talk to, I mean, I haven't talked to 3 months, but everyone I've talked to, they like Tilbury, they love Tilbury. Like, you know what I mean? We've heard bad things about Tilbury when we've moved into Tilbury. It's fantastic. The community in Tilbury is wonderful. It's fantastic. Makes me, I love it.
yeah. Well, we know you do,
If
but
I won the lottery, I might move to East Tilbury.
if I won the lottery, I'd move to East Tilbury. I shall tell that to the East Tilbury councillor over there. He's the upmarket end of the
I've got
operation.
enough money to move to West Tilbury. So, East Tilbury.
Dear, lovely. Okay, thanks once again. I'll let you go. Hopefully, Peter will be here soon. Thank you. Sorry, we were cut off earlier on in midstream. I don't know what happened, the technologies. I was just talking to you in general terms about the Riverside project and your hopes and aspirations for the future.
Yeah, it's quite a difficult question, Neil, to answer because, as you know, we do a lot of things with the community. There's all our guided walks, open days, quiz nights. We was planning a summer festival for August 20th, and I still booked everything, but I really can't see that going ahead now. And the Christmas lights, you know, we're even concerned about the lights. They will go up, but whether we'll have a fabulous community here with us or not, I don't know.
Okay. And of course, when you talk about Tilbury, you always get a lot of support. I think from the Port of Tilbury. I think it would be good to mention them. They do an awful lot for the local economy and for local people.
They really do. They are actually supporting my role at the moment.
Excellent. Okay, it looks like we're ready for Peter. Sure, you can hear the applause ringing out for Mr. Tilbury. the laughing policeman, Mr. Tilbury, Peter Hewitt, MBE, family man, popular man. Rest in peace, Peter, and thank you from the communities of Tilbury and Thurrock for everything that you have done.